Hey guys, what's up? Finally decided to do this Blu-ray and partial DVD update video for the month of September. Basically, I'm out of cash for the rest of the month. Won't be buying anything else to the best of my ability, and I don't have anything else coming in the mail. Got the last few things in today, so I figured I just would get it out of the way now while I have a few minutes. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Start with the DVDs. Only got I don't know, I'll show you. Just a few. First thing I got is the Hey Arnold complete series. It's a box set. I was actually looking for something like this on eBay before I found this at Walmart when I went to pick up Captain America. It was like 12 bucks. It's got all 99 episodes on 16 discs. I thought that was a great price. The individual seasons that we're selling on eBay were like 12 or 15 bucks alone. This has everything in it. However the fuck this goes. It's pretty cool. So it's got, or how many seasons this show lasts? It's like 4 maybe. Housed in these two big DVD cases with all the discs inside here. So I was pretty excited to find this. You know, as a 90s kid, I loved the show. Probably, I'd say my favorite Nickelodeon show growing up, and probably still to this day. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it was cool. Why not? Next up, the show that made me think to get Hey Arnold. This might be actually my more favorite show of the 90s. I don't know, they're neck and neck for me. We got Doug. I was able to grab Season 2, Season 1. This is the Nickelodeon one, not the ABC or Disney, whatever it was. You got all the discs inside like that for Season 1. I think it's the same for Season 2, yeah. Haven't got Season 3 yet. For some reason, that's the one that is expensive, or more so than these ones. I think I paid $7 for each of these. But I plan on picking it up when it's a little bit less expensive. And once I get a chance to watch through these again, so... Yeah, those are the DVDs I got, some Nickelodeon cartoons that I enjoyed as a kid. So let me know what you think of Doug and Hey Arnold, and I don't know, take it from there. Now it's the Blu-rays. I believe the rest of them are Blu-rays. Yeah, they are. So I'll get the TV series I got out of the way. I actually got this as a birthday gift for my girlfriend. I was pretty excited for it. I've seen a little bit of the show when I was younger, but I haven't really seen that much of it, so something I've always wanted to see, and now that I finally finished Breaking Bad, this might be the show I dive into. It's long, there's a lot of episodes, but bam, Twilight Zone on Blu-ray. I heard it was just a great collection, very well done. Transfers and everything supposedly look pretty good, so I figured, why not get it, and she wanted to get me a birthday gift, so worked out pretty well. It's a pretty nice box. It's a little scuffed up on the edges, but no big deal. There's a side view for you. I'm sure someone's done unboxings of this on here, but just to give you a brief overview, there's that. And then inside, it's all the seasons, and they're all in their own case. I'll just take a random one out here for you. Season 1. So, just like that. At the back. I think these things are, yeah, they're loaded with special features too, which is pretty cool. And inside, it's got the little pamphlet that, if I can get it out, it just kind of discusses episode by episode. Pretty cool. And then all the discs are inside. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to getting into this next. I need a new TV show to watch, so I'm thinking that's going to be the one. It's a total of 156 episodes, so it's going to take a while to get through it for me. I get distracted easily. If you can't tell in this video, I keep going on my computer to change the music. But yeah, so Twilight Zone. Let me know what you think of that, guys. Who else might have it in their collection? If you've watched it, what your impression was of it. Yeah, I know. Alright, now the rest of these, to the best of my knowledge, yeah, I think they're just regular Blu-rays. If you have been following the channel, I did my Criterion update, part 1 and 2. I will be doing part 3 soon. And I did a Scream Factory video, and that some of those, or all the Scream Factory, were all new. They should be in this update, but I decided to do them separately. And one or two of the Criterions would be in this update, but I'm not going to include them. So the rest of the stuff is just all original, or not original, Jesus fucking Christ, all just regular Blu-rays. There we go. I don't know what the fuck that was so difficult. So let's dive into it. I got Friday the 13th, uncut. If you've been following my channel and watching these videos, you know I've been trying to get into horror movies, especially the classics. Don't yell at me, but I've never seen it. I picked this up on eBay for a couple bucks. Save it for Halloween time. So get into it in October. So we're Friday the 13th. Next up, I read this book in college, and I really liked the book. I didn't hear much about the movie, and what I did hear wasn't great, but I grabbed a whole bunch of Blu-rays off 2 different sellers on eBay, and they're all reasonably cheap, so I got a lot of weird shit in this update. But I don't know, I wanted to see it, and I think I got it for like $2. It's called Being Flynn. It's based off the book by, I think his name's Nick Flynn. The book's called Another Bullshit Night in Suck City. Basically, from reading the book, it's about Paul Dano's character here, who is an aspiring actor, writer, who hasn't really never met his dad, played by Robert De Niro. Dano's character works at the Pine Street Inn here in Boston, and his dad's homeless, stumbles in, and they kind of rekindle the relationship. I remember it not being a very happy story, and I believe it is. It's a memoir, the book. So I don't know, I kind of want to see it. I read the book. I really like the book. You know, being from Boston, and like, you know, the street names, and I drive by the Pine Street Inn quite a lot. So I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool seeing the area and stuff like that. So I don't know, I'll check this out when I get a chance. Not on the top of my priorities, but I will. Yeah, the next one's here. These are I'm sure everyone out there is the same as me. You know, loved Robin Williams. You know, he's a big part in my family in terms of comedy, and just, I don't know, we always would get together and watch his shit. So when he passed away, I realized I didn't really have enough of his stuff. More so like it was just, we'd always talk about him. It was more like storytelling and stuff like that. Like, we've seen his stuff, but we never had owned it. So I decided to pick up a lot of his movies when they're available on Amazon finally. So I think the next few of these here are his movies, and I picked up a lot of the ones I hadn't seen. I figured I'd start there and kind of work down. So the first one, which I have not seen, is Awakenings with De Niro and Robin Williams. Yeah, again, I don't even know too much about this. It doesn't really... It's a heart-wrenching and true story about a maverick doctor who awakens his catatonic patients after decades of darkness. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know too much about it, but love the guy, so been checking it out. Then another one I've never seen, or at least I don't recall seeing it. I may have. It's Good Morning Vietnam. The packaging on this on Amazon's website made it look a lot better than it looks in person, but whatever. This one's pretty high on my list of movies to watch, so maybe I'll do that over the weekend. Then this one I have seen. I've seen it actually a few times. It was just cheap enough, and I didn't feel like spending a ton of money, so it's 1 hour photo. I was really hoping, and I definitely got my hopes up, that this was coming with the slipcase, but I know or slipcover rather. I know with Amazon you never get them, but I don't know. I had my fingers crossed and disappointed. This is a great movie. Robin Williams gives a great performance in this movie. Creepy, I don't know, like kind of gross. So if you haven't seen this, check it out. This is a fucking classic. This is the one I really wanted to get. My brother and my dad had watched it actually the night that Robin Williams passed away, and I wasn't around to watch it with him, so I had to pick it up. I think this is the one I spent the most amount of money on, and it's got one of my favorite actors in it as well, Dead Poets Society. Love Ethan Hawke, so this is high on my list of movies I need to watch as soon as I fucking can. And the nice thing about this movie is I don't know a lot about it, which I like going into movies like that. We just don't know too much about it, you know. So I'm gonna be watching that. And then another movie that I literally know nothing about, but I needed, I had a couple extra bucks to spend, so fucking threw it in. It's What Dreams May Come with Robin Williams, Cuba Gooding Jr., and Annabelle Soria. I'm not sure who that is. So pick this up. I'll check it out. Again, I heard it's not one of his best, but I don't know. I kind of want to just complete the Robin Williams collection because, again, just a very funny man, very respected man. So, yeah, I'll check that out. Next up, one of my favorite movies I've seen this year. I was blown away by this. I'm gonna do maybe in a few months, a few weeks. I'm not sure when. Probably closer to the end of the year. Just a video of all of my favorite movies of the year. Maybe like do top 10 or top 15 or something like that. And this is definitely going to be in that update. It's Blue Ruin. I know a lot of people have been on here talking about it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's really fucking good. Basically, it's a story of, I'll try not to give too much away, story of a guy whose family was murdered by another family in the same town. So he decides to, someone gets caught doing it, goes to jail. Guy gets out of jail, he decides to seek vengeance on that family. Really, really well done movie. I'm pretty sure, I think this is the one I'm thinking of, that the whole movie was funded through Kickstarter, unless that's another movie, I can't remember, but it's shot really well, the cinematography is beautiful, the acting is solid, not much dialogue, but when there is it's pretty on point. So, Blue Ruin, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. For anyone that has seen it, cover your ears, this might be a spoiler. This picture on the back here drives me crazy, because he never looks like that when he has a gun. I don't know if anyone else has seen it and wants to comment. I don't know. I was watching it and looking at the back of the case. I was like, does this jump forward in time? It's like years and years later. I don't know. But Blue Ruin, check it out if you haven't seen it. This is a movie I have yet to finish. I watched most of it on Netflix. I think they just took it off Netflix, so I picked it up on Blu-ray. Safety Not Guaranteed. I liked what I saw of it. I like Mark Duplass a lot. So I gotta finish it. That's all I can say. Next stack. So these are ones I grabbed off a seller on eBay. A lot of them I've seen, and they're just kind of ones I wanted in my collection. So probably won't say too much about them, because I'm sure everyone has seen them. Superbad. Didn't have it in the collection. What's to say? It's Superbad. It's fun. Oh shit. Hot Tub Time Machine. This one's all beat the fuck up, but I got it for like, I don't know, $1 or $2, so why not? I thought it was a fun movie. Stupid, but it was fun. Semi-Pro. Saw this movie in college. Really enjoyed it. Went to like a small little movie theater that was playing it. It was cool. We got to walk out of there with like a ton of free fucking movie posters for all sorts of different movies. This and other shit. So, kind of nostalgic for me. But I like the movie too. Woody Harrelson's fun. So Semi-Pro. Machete, movie I watched in college with one of my roommates. Just fun, stupid, cheesy action movie. Came with the slipcover too. It was like $4. I gotta get the second one. Haven't seen the second one yet. Put these in the basket. Next up, one of my favorite comedies. It's kind of like Cabin in the Woods, but much sillier. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Just fucking hilarious, misunderstanding kind of movie. When the kid jumps into the wood chipper, fucking hilarious. If you haven't seen this movie, it is on Netflix. I need it in my collection because again, it's one of my favorites. Go check it out. You're doing yourself harm by not seeing it. It's just a lot of fucking fun. Oh, another one from my Robin Williams pickup that snuck away is Jumanji. Great kids movie from the 90s. A lot of fun. Haven't watched it in a while, so I'm not sure how well it holds up, but I'm definitely going to check it out on Blu-ray soon. Then I grabbed one of my personal favorite movies. I really do love this movie, and I don't know why I didn't have it on Blu-ray. I had the DVD for a long time, and I just sold it. Little Miss Sunshine. I really love this movie. All the performances from top to bottom are great. The story's great. It's funny, it's sad, it's quirky. It's just kind of got a mix of everything. I took this out of the DVD copy I had. It was like a Target or Best Buy exclusive when I bought it. It doesn't fit in the Blu-ray case because it's about the same exact size as the Blu-ray case. It fit well in the DVD case. It's just basically, it's got photos from the movie on the back, and then it's like travel games you can play, traveling somewhere in the car. So I don't know, I thought it was cool. I kept it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but why not? Next up, I grabbed this. I think I grabbed this when I grabbed Captain America at Walmart. Training Day with the slip. Like the movie. Not a huge Denzel guy. I don't think he's a great actor. Please debate me on that in the comments. I'll say it again. I don't think Denzel Washington is a great actor. However, I do think Ethan Hawke is a great actor, and he was fucking awesome in this movie. Kind of overlooked. I know he got the Oscar nom. I don't know off the top of my head who he was up against that year, but I think Ethan Hawke deserves it. I wanted to get this with the Oscar sleeve, the gold sleeve, but I was lucky, I think, enough just to find it with the slipcover, so I was pretty pumped about that. I like the movie. Again, I don't think Denzel Washington is a great actor. Please leave a comment. I will love to discuss you on that. Anyways, Training Day. Good movie. Next to watch the unboxing videos that are on here. Also, if anyone wants to buy or trade UV codes, digital codes, all that shit, message me and we'll figure something out. If there's anyone out there that wants to trade physical Blu-rays for digital codes, I'd be glad to do that. Or if you want to just buy some off me, shoot me a message. I can let you know which ones I have, and we'll take it from there. Don't know anything about this movie. It's compared. Where's it on the back here? Or maybe it's on the front. The Godfather meets Nixon. Sometimes I'll just go on websites and type in best foreign film last 10 years and blah blah blah. This popped up, and just typed it on eBay. It was $3.99 brand new because the barcode is slashed. So haven't watched it yet. It's an Italian film. I will. It's not that long, so I'll definitely be checking it out soon when I'm on that foreign film kick that I get every couple of months. Next up, I really want to see this. I'm really starting to like Chris Evans as an actor, and I know he's going to leave acting soon to do directing, and I'm actually kind of excited to see what he can do. I think he's a fairly talented guy. Haven't watched yet. I was going to watch it the other night, but ended up doing something else. Puncture. Sounds like a pretty interesting movie. I haven't heard a ton about it. I think it's in the low 60s on Rotten Tomatoes, but whatever, I'll make my own opinion. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. I got it for cheap. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. This one here, one of my more anticipated movies that for some reason I haven't fucking watched yet, but I need to. I'm just waiting to be in that mood because I heard it's really fucking strange. Under the Skin with Scarlett Johansson. I know a lot of people are putting this in like their top 10 movies of the year. I got it on eBay. It's got the slip. I was looking for it at Best Buy, but I couldn't find it. It's still sealed, guys. I haven't got too far with it, but I'm going to. I promise. I need to watch it. I got a funny feeling it's going to end up in my one of my favorite movies of the year video, whenever the hell I make that. So let me know if you've seen it, what you think of it, because it sounds really fucking interesting. This next one I bought because